In this video, I'll be going over a step-by-step breakdown of how to open an Amazon advertising account. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Benjamin Bolshinsky. I used to work at Amazon in the retail team for around 2.5 years, and now I run a company called Vendor Launch, where we grow Amazon purchase orders for vendor accounts. So without further ado, this is the internal SOP document that we use to open an Amazon advertising account for vendors that have never run an advertising campaign on Amazon. And so what you want to do is, it's pretty straightforward. You want to go to Vendor Central and then click on the left screen menu, click on advertising, and then advertising at Amazon. Now, as you do this, it's important that the account that opens the Amazon ad account, it should be the global admin for your vendor account. If it's not the global admin, sometimes it doesn't work. It can be a bit glitchy. So it should be your global admin that does this as a one-off task. And so once you've clicked on advertising in Amazon, it will take you to the Amazon advertising, this kind of screen here. Click on agree and start advertising, and then this will take you to the Amazon advertising portal, which is separate from Vendor Central or Seller Central. It's a separate portal, and within Amazon advertising portal, this is really where you will track all your metrics, your campaign results. You will start launch campaigns. You will look at Amazon advertising, billing, card details, pretty much everything to do with Amazon advertising. And so once you've navigated to this screen, it will come up with this message over here: provide a billing address to launch your campaigns. To provide your billing address, go to payment settings. Do not click on go to payment settings. In my experience, that sometimes does not work. Instead, what you want to do is you want to click on the menu on the left, which you can see here, and then click on the billing menu. So administration, and then I've circled it in red here, billing. If you click on that URL, the payment settings URL, the billing details do not always update, so make sure to use this billing and payments link over here. Once you've clicked on that billing section, it will take you to this page here, which is in the administration section. And so from this billing menu, click on payment settings, and then step 5, complete the billing profile setup, adding all of the information that Amazon requires. So advertiser name, again, I don't think that really makes that much. Who's the account manager, advertiser brand owner, country, phone number, address. This is all related to your company address, company phone number, all that. And then, that's all pretty straightforward. Then we go to step 6, which is quite important. So this is finalizing the payment profile. This is actually how are you going to pay for your Amazon advertising campaigns. And you've got two options for this. You can either pay for a credit or a debit card, or you can deduct from payment. Two completely different options. So what's the difference, you might be asking? So a credit or debit card, as the name suggests, advertising costs will be charged to the selected credit or debit card when you reach your spend limit at the end of every month. So pretty straightforward. And then there's also this option here called deduct from payment. So this is where Amazon will deduct the Amazon advertising costs from your Amazon retail proceeds. Deductions will be made from the account associated with your vendor code. So for example, say you Amazon purchased $10,000 worth of inventory, or you invoice Amazon $10,000 and you've got an accounts receivables, a balance in your vendor account of $10K. When you run your advertising campaigns, it will withdraw money from that amount. So you're kind of capped at how much you can spend. The issue with this deduct from payment method is you can sometimes have scenarios where your account if Amazon haven't yet paid the invoices, depending on your payment terms, and you don't have a balance in your vendor account, your advertising campaigns will stop. They won't run. So yeah, just keep that in mind. In my experiences, I usually suggest just doing a credit or debit card. It's just straightforward. You also earn points, I guess, like reward points with your credit card. And the main thing is there's no dead time. There's no time where you won't have ad campaigns running. And really, if you're running ad campaigns, you shouldn't be spending more than your budget anyway. Like, you should be monitoring how much you spend on a monthly basis. So, and there are, guardrails that you can put in place in your Amazon ad account to make sure you don't overspend. So, yeah, in my experience, like I suggest the credit or debit card. If you do deduct from payment, there's also, I believe, an option where you can put like a backup option. If your vendor account does not have the proceeds, then it will bill the card on file, the backup method. But so that's also an option if you prefer. And then step 7, really, you just click on save after you've selected the payment profile, and then voila, you're done. You can now run Amazon advertising campaigns and start growing your vendor account. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions as always, and have a great day. Bye.